Hey guys, this is Brian over at OBEDIA, and today I'm just going to start talking a little bit about preset sound design for software synthesizers. This is something I think that's typically pretty mystifying in the digital audio world, is how a synthesizer gets the sounds that it has and things like that. And so I want to talk a little bit about how we can design sounds for software synths. The software I'm using here to host Scylla by De La Mancha Synths is Toby Bear Mini Host, and Toby Bear Mini Host is very cool because it is, as its name implies, a miniature host program. It allows me to open up a VST plugin and use its parameters and things like that and create sounds with it without having to interface with other plugins or effects. And I think that's one of the first most important rules of synthesizer sound design is make use of the synth. Make use of everything that the synth can do. Don't focus too much on external plugins and effects and things like that that are native to the host program that you work in, because if you do, you may find that your sounds do not sound anything like you thought they did when you open up that plugin in another host program. And that's really important because the person down the line who uses your presets may not have the same effects and things like that you do at home. So make use of the synth and really just the synth if you can. A software synthesizer typically makes use of two primary file types, and those two file types are FXP and FXB. Now FXP is a preset file, and a preset file holds the parameters for a preset. When it's reloaded, it tells that synthesizer how the settings were set for the envelope or what waveforms you might have been using in that preset and things like that. So that's very important because it allows you to recall any of the settings that you make. And the other important thing is FXB. FXBs are bank files. And a bank file is just a collection of preset files. And so a bank file typically will house a number of preset files that are, basses, pads, lead synths, atmospheric sounds, various things like that, maybe arpeggios and things. And so a bank file will typically host a number of preset files within it, and that's usually how most presets are distributed over the internet and with synthesizers, things like that. And most sound designers design in banks of 8 or 16. So a lot of times you'll find that a software synthesizer will come with a number of presets in blocks of 16, 16, 32, and so on. There's not really a major reason for that except that it's sort of just become the norm over time in sound design, and so you'll probably see that a lot. If I were to create a sound, let's say, in my synthesizer that I wanted to save, all I would need to do is click on presets, and then I can click on save preset. Now I can just give this a name, and I can call it test preset 1. And when I save it, what that's going to do is it's going to allow me to then load that preset again at another time if I want to. And this preset will house, as I say, all of the parameters for that preset file that I previously made and allow me to recall all of those settings. So this is just, as I say, the beginning groundwork of synthesizer sound design. In the next tutorial, we will talk about how we can make specific sounds with a synthesizer and how we can start focusing on making sounds that we want to use in popular dance music or any other form of music and things like that. So stay tuned, and thanks as always for watching.